Okay, so here she is back at the shop. 2009 Honda CBR 1000 RR Repsol Edition. The front rotor is just completely destroyed. Not sure if these forks are straight. I'm surprised the front stay is not broken. Usually, whenever I get a bike with front end damage, this piece is always broken. I have not tried to turn it on yet, just for the main fact that there's no oil in the bike. The bike was originally laid down. It was sliding down on its left side, so that's where all these scratches and scrapes are from. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get a new case there. So I'm gonna start pricing out some parts, get stuff ordered, and hopefully we can turn this thing around real quick. Now I can already tell that there's gonna be a lot of people that I'm gonna really make angry because I just did this to the bike by laying it over. I don't wanna have to do this to the bike either. I hate seeing a bike laying on its side, but you know, the left side of this bike was already damaged and I've got the foam on the ground, I've got a towel, she's just taking a little nap right now. So I did this because I wanted to get some better access to the bottom of the motor so we can kind of get a better look at this oil pan. You can obviously see it's all cracked right there, really bad. And then I'm gonna match up the new oil pan, get that gasket on there, and I also have the oil pickup, a new oil pickup to replace this one because it looks like this one's damaged also. I'm gonna take a look inside the motor, make sure there's no big chunks or anything in there, remove those out if I need to. And once I get that oil pan on there, then I will fill it up with oil and we'll see if we can get this thing started. Oh, there we go, little Honda. Sleep tight, little girl. There we go, tuck you in. All right, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I'm gonna see if I can fire this thing up. So fast forward to tomorrow. And just like that, we are back in the shop. So it's actually been a couple days. So that gasket maker, that gasket seal should be all cured up now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten those bolts back up. I'm gonna stand the bike up, fill it with oil, and we'll see if this thing fires up. That sounds real good. That started up super easy too. Nice, I'm super happy with that. Now I've got the new wheels all set over here. I've got fresh new tires on front and rear. We've got some nice Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2s. These are really nice tires. And I have to get the rotors on the front wheel. I've got the rotors in the box here. I'm gonna slap those on the front rim. I've also got to swap over the sprocket and the rear rotor from the old wheel, put that on the new one, then I'm gonna mount those on the bike. I also have to kind of clean up the bike a little bit. We've got some dirt and just grime and stuff. We're gonna clean that up, make it look nice. Also, there's these LEDs on the bike. I'm not a huge fan of having the LEDs on the bike. I kind of think they're tacky. So I'm gonna rip these off, kind of clean up the bike a little bit more. We got them in the front here too. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of those altogether. Looking clean now. A little bit of engine degreaser, a little bit of brake cleaner, and scraping that with a screwdriver to get some of that grease off. And that thing's looking nice now. There's just so much oil and stuff that's on the headers that as soon as I fired it up, it just starts smoking like crazy. All that smoke coming out. All right, guys, she is all put back together. Now let's get this thing outside so we can take a better look at it. All right, here she is outside, looking good. This thing is looking very nice. I'm usually not a fan of orange, but because this is the Repsol theme, I wanted to keep it true to its origins, and we have the orange theme going on. Orange, white, and red. We've got our new cover on the side, new fairings, new grips, a lot of new stuff. Now, I think I'm still gonna have to get the original Honda logos for here. That's really the only thing that I think is missing right now. And another thing to point out, the gauge says 27,766. The bike actually has around 13,000 miles on it. You can even tell right here on the inspection sticker in June of 2020, it had 12,700. So it was actually shortly after that, in the beginning of this year, 2020, when the bike was wrecked. So the previous owner got that new gauge just to have something on the bike. So it is actually starting to sprinkle here right now. So I'm gonna hop on this thing and we're gonna take this on a test drive and hopefully everything goes good. All right, I got the bike warmed up. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. This thing runs like a dream. Hell yes, awesome. I didn't get too crazy just because it's like 50 degrees out right now and it's raining and these are new tires and I didn't want anything to wash out on me. This has been a complete transformation. This is probably one of the most drastic bikes that I've done from, you know, where it started to how it is now. So that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys like this kind of content, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.